Hi ladies, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you like this look I created, then I hope you continue to keep watching. I did something a little bit non-traditional with this video. I was kind of having, I couldn't really think of anything to do. I kind of hit a point where I was just not in a creative mindset. So I put all my makeup together and I randomly chose a bunch of things. So that's a picture of all the products that I used, and I kind of just had to get creative with it, and just created something fun with the things that I picked. So I hope you guys like this look. To begin, I started by priming my lids. I used my Mary Kay primer, and I just used my finger to put that all over my eyelid. Next, using a cream black base from MAC, I'm going to kind of use this as exactly what it is. It's a color base. So I'm going to use this just on my eyelid. So I'm going to try to keep it below my crease. And this is just going to intensify whatever color I decide to put on top of it. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to list all the products that I used in the description bar below. But I'm just using a 239 brush to pack this cream base directly onto my eyelid. And again, I know it's very annoying that these things take so long, but I'm not able to see, so bear with me. Next, I'm using another color called Rule, R-U-L-E, from MAC, and this color I'm putting with a 217 brush right under my well, in my crease, but a little bit above my crease. This is going to be my transition color. It's a nice orangish, yellowish color. So it blends really nicely with the skin, and it's just a really pretty color. So that I'm blending out very well, right directly above my crease in windshield wiper motions. Next, using the same brush, I'm not even cleaning it off, just the same brush, I'm going to go into a little bit more of a brownish color. It's also a very natural skin tone color though, and this one is called Saddle. And I'm placing this directly below the rule, and this is going to go into the actual crease area. So again, back and forth windshield wiper motions until the two colors are very well blended. Next, I'm using the same 239 brush that I used to put the cream base. I'm using Carbon. It's a MAC color as well, and it's jet black. And I'm packing it directly onto the lid on top of where I put that cream color base. I want the lid area very, very intense. So just continue to pack on the color until you're satisfied with the payoff. Next, I'm using, I believe this is the 286 brush from MAC. It's a dual fiber blending brush, but it has a more fine, narrow tip to it, so it can really build color in precise areas. So I'm going in with Saddle, and I'm kind of just using that brush to blend the black and the saddle together. And in the outer corner, I'm going in little circular motions, just to build up the darkness and the depth of color in the outer area. Next, I'm using Teddy, which is a kohl liner from MAC, It's a really pretty brown, kind of like a coppery eyeliner, and I'm using this to fill in my waterline, and then I'm also going to use it to line my eyes on top of the black base. And I'm really actually satisfied with how all of this came together. Like I said in the intro, I literally just took all my makeup, I separated it into categories. So like all the eyeliners, all the lipsticks, all the blushes, all the bronzers, and I just randomly closed my eyes and picked one thing from each category. And it was really, really fun. Actually, I felt like a little kid. It was really fun, and when I was all finished and I just had my box of, makeup, I was like, what the heck am I going to do with this? But as I started playing with it, it really came together well, and I'm really, really happy with my selection. So, hope you guys are liking it so far. Again, just, use that pencil to fill in the waterline and your lash line. Next, just using a pencil brush, just go ahead and smudge it a little bit, just to, prevent any bumps or creases. You just want it to look very smooth. Okay, next I'm using a MAC eyeshadow, and this one is called Ready to Party. It's an extra dimension eyeshadow. It's like kind of has like a crystal purplish hint to it. It's so pretty. And I'm just putting that into my inner tear duct area. I know that the camera kind of cut out, so I apologize about that, but that's where I put that color. Next, I'm using, what is this color? It's a highlight powder called chez and I'm using just a blending brush to put this in my as my highlight color right on my brow bone. And then I'm using a discontinued foundation from Chanel, and I already have foundation all over my face, but I left that area bare so that I can demonstrate a little bit for you guys. So I'm just dotting that in place and using a foundation brush to kind of blend that in and go as close to your, your eyeliner as possible. You don't want to smudge it, but just go right up against it. Okay, now I'm using my Studio Fix eye concealer. It's not eye concealer, but my Studio Fix concealer and a concealer brush. My color is NC35, and I'm just using this to conceal, any dark areas below my eyes. And I kind of extend this all the way out just so it could look more natural and clean up, any fallout and make the eyeshadow lines very crisp. So that's what you see me doing. My glasses sometimes cause some redness right there on the bridge of my nose, so I'm just trying to conceal that. Okay, now while that concealer is kind of warming into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and prepare them for my falsies. Curl them for about 10 seconds or so, just so they really curl and stay. Next, I'm using my Kiss lash adhesive to line my lashes. And I know I mentioned this in my last video and I kind of said it wrong, but let me try again. I usually use Duo, but this is slowly but surely becoming my favorite lash adhesive. I love the wand that it comes with. It's no mess whatsoever, and it allows you to get it directly on the band instead of with the Duo risking it gluing and globbing and dripping all over your damn lashes before you can get them on. So I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I always do, and it pisses me off. So this kiss, sorry you guys, I know I have like an attitude in this section right here. Yeah, sorry. Ignore that. So I'm just putting my lashes on with my tweezers. And using my Rocket Volume Express mascara, put it on your lower and upper lashes. Okay, you guys, so I'm sorry. I know I look really, really crazy right now. The reason that I'm coming on barefaced and looking like this is because while I was editing this last video, I noticed that the last couple minutes of the tutorial got cut off and I lost it. So I'm really upset about it, and instead of, harping on it, I'm just going to redo the lip portion of the video. So I just wanted to let you guys know that after putting on my mascara, I was complete with the eyes. And then I used MAC's Warm Soul mineralized blush, on my cheeks. And this blush is awesome. It has like a shimmery effect to it, and it's golden, so I used it almost as a bronzer too. Next, I used MAC's magenta liner, and I also used Angel from MAC and a color from, I think this is from Victoria's Secret, and it's called, what the hell? Mocktail Hour. So it's just a shimmery brown color, and this is the gloss that I put on top. So line your lips with the magenta, fill it in with Angel and Mocktail Hour on top. Okay, now I'm going to use Angel, like I said, just to fill it in. And then blend them together. And then Mocktail Hour. It's such a pretty color for summertime. And I'm just going to really blot this on the bottom center area. Ladies, so I hope you enjoyed this look and this tutorial. I'm sorry that I had to break it up into pieces like this, but overall this is, the final lip, so hopefully you can get an idea of what everything looked like and you can recreate it on your own. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.